So at this point in our series, you've done a lot of the right things. You've taken a step back, you've thought about your passion, you've started speaking to people, you've begun to understand the process, and you may be feeling ready to move forward. But before you do, there's one question that you need to answer. Should you actually start a not-for-profit organization? Not can you, but should you? Because starting a nonprofit is not just starting a project. You're creating a legal entity, a system of responsibility, and something that needs to be sustained over time. So the goal is not to just start something. The goal is to solve something in the most effective way possible. There are different ways to begin answering this question. Decision lens number 1. Is the gap real? If you go back to the process we just walked through, you've started studying the field. So what are you actually seeing? Is there something missing? Is there a real gap? Or is the issue something else? Is it a lack of visibility, a lack of funding, a lack of coordination? Because if the work already exists, you may not need to build something new. Decision lens number 2. Can this live within something else? This is where many people don't pause long enough. Is there an organization already doing the work in this space? Could you partner with them, build a program within their structure, operate under a fiscal sponsorship? Because sometimes the fastest way to create a meaningful change is not to start from scratch. It's to strengthen something that already exists. And it's important to understand this. Working within an existing organization does not limit you. In fact, in many cases, this is how things begin. You build experience, you build relationships, you build activity, and over time, that may very well evolve into something of your own. Starting under someone else's structure does not prevent you from building your own later. Now for decision lens number 3. Do you have the capacity? This becomes a little bit more personal. Do you have the time? Do you have the energy? Do you have the ability to carry this forward? Not just at the beginning, but over time. Passion starts it, perseverance sustains it. Decision lens number 4. Is your core team aligned? Now look at the people around you. Do they see the same opportunity? Do they believe this needs to exist? Do they want to build something together? Because if there's hesitation here, that's important to note. Now, this is not about discouraging you. Let me stress that. I do not want to discourage you. We're not here to prevent you from doing this. Quite the opposite. We're here to help you do it right, in the most effective way possible. So, not every good idea needs a nonprofit. If you want to think this through properly, there's a free guide you can use to walk through this decision with your team. You can download it below or just go to givewithus.com. Sometimes the best way to make the change you care about is to plug into something that already exists, strengthen it, grow it, build it from within. Sometimes it's to start something all your own. So here's a practical step you can take. Sit down with your team and explore both paths. What would it look like to A, build this on your own, B, build this in partnership with an existing organization? Talk it through, think it through, compare the paths, speed, resources, support, learning, long-term potential. This is not a one-time decision. You can revisit this later. Even later in the process, you can always circle back and ask, are we still on the right track? But if you go through this and the answer is still yes, then you're ready. And now you're moving forward with clarity and intention. In the next video, we'll take the next step and walk you through the structure and the paperwork, what actually needs to happen and how to approach it the right way. And if you're working through this step by step, you can subscribe and follow along. I'll take you through each phase.